If you're practicing ATR, which is an African traditional religion, and you're kind of connecting with your ancestors and, you know, having spirits mount you, because that's what they do and that's what we call it. When I was learning hoodoo and I learned that spirits can mount you, that word mount, that just scared me to my so like, what you mean you mounting me? And they can do it without your permission? Hi, my angel fairies. I hope you guys are having an amazing, gorgeous, abundant day. Why the fuck I can't say abundant right? What is going on? Let's try one more time. Hi, my angel fairies. I hope you guys are having an amazing, gorgeous, abundant day. I got it right. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about, if you're trying to get into spirituality and you're afraid right now, watch this fucking video. So I understand the fear of trying to dabble into something new that is not the traditional way, especially if you're coming out of a traditional religion such as Christianity or anything of that nature. When you start dabbling into spirituality and witchcraft, you don't know what you're doing, for one. Two, you're like really scared because of all the things that entails with spirituality and witchcraft. Is like you can connect with your ancestors, and while connecting with them, you can kind of like get scared that it may be a trickster spirit or low vibrational entities may enter, or they start like touching things in your house and moving things, and like paranormal type shit stop happening around you, and you get scared because that's some scary ass shit. Okay, period, point blank. What you moving my stuff for? Talk to me in my brain. Don't play with me like that. But yeah, in this video, I just really want to like give my thoughts on this topic and let you guys know how I dealt with the fear and anxiety around this whole situation, because I love the occult, but I'm a scary ass bitch. That don't mix, as you know, spirituality and being scared, especially with astral projecting, connecting with spirits and gods, and paranormal activity happening, meeting your higher self, especially astral projecting, meeting other beings on this planet and like in this universe. Like, girl, you could lose your mind a little bit. Not even lose your mind, but you can get really scared. Like, cause I got y'all. I'm gonna give you guys all the tea on how I dealt with the fear and anxiety around connecting with my ancestors, doing astral projection, low vibrational entities attacking me and stuff of that nature. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video and this kind of helps you along your path to find yourself on spirituality, witchcraft. If you're practicing ATR, which is an African traditional religion, and you're kind of connecting with your ancestors and, you know, having spirits mount you, because that's what they do and that's what we call it. When I was learning hoodoo and I learned that spirits can mount you, that word mount, that just scared me to my fucking soul. Like, what you mean you mounting me? And they can do it without your permission? Mounting basically means possessed. But like, girl. So I got y'all. So if you do like this video, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below what other videos you'd like to see from me. Also turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss a video from me. Let's finally hop into the video. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, is it okay, or does fear make you susceptible to low vibrational entities, and how you can kind of get over that fear? My answer to that is that fear, yes, can make you susceptible to low vibrational entities, but I feel as if you have that protection around you, like your ancestors, they got you, period. And they ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. Your guys, nothing gonna happen to you if they're out there protecting you. If you're doing protection spells and wearing protective jewelry and all that good shit, your fear really just won't be continuous. It may attract some low vibrational entities, but what the fuck they gonna do? Like, yeah, like that. Because I will say, in my journey, I've been scared of a lot of shit. Okay, the first time my ancestors contact me, I screamed. So I was really scared. Like 24/7, my heart be jumping out of my fucking chest and down to my ass. So I definitely understand the fear aspect. And one thing I want you guys to understand is it is okay to be fearful during this path. It is okay to have that fear in your heart, because this is something new, and especially if you're not really the type of person who normally have these things happen to them, or you really love the occult but you're really scared of the shit they be doing in the occult. You can't help it. Like, fear is a part of your emotions. Fear is a part of life. So I know that a lot of spiritualists be like, don't give into fear because you'll be susceptible to all these things, and which I understand, but also, like, we're humans. We can't help having that emotion. We can't help being scared of stuff when it's unknown to us, or like if an ancestor like drops something by accident, bitch, you're gonna jump. Okay, if you see something out the corner of your eye, you're gonna fucking jump. Your heart gonna start racing. Like, you can't help your reactions to things. And I just want to let you guys know that it is okay to have reactions to stuff, such as you seeing a spirit out the corner of your eye, or your ancestors like moving stuff, and you're like, who the fuck did that? You don't know, and then they tell you that they did it, and you're just like, can you just please let me know first before you just be taking shit, before I think it's like a low vibrational entity, or am I being haunted? Like, first and foremost, it is okay. Be okay with the fact that you will get scared sometimes, that fear is a thing, and just be kind to yourself on this journey. And that's one thing I really had to work with and get over. Now, I'm not saying this fear is going to stay with you forever. Like, I remember with my astral projecting experience, I was mad scared, bitch, because one thing, I used to astral project, or I still do, but I got my spirit in control. Okay, they really can't really drag me out my body without my permission. I mean, they try to, but now I say, come back. But I used to be really scared of astral projection for the simple fact that you can meet any type of entities on your journey. You can see things that you have never seen before. So when you see stuff that you don't see before, you're gonna probably be fearful or scared. And it was just the place that I was living in before. I was so scared to astral project for the simple fact that I didn't know what type of entities I was going to see, because that house was very low vibrational. I knew it was some low vibrational entities in that fucking house, but because of my ancestors, I was protected. But I was like, no, I don't want to do it here. I'm scared. Like, they gonna fucking try to, no. So, but I kind of got over that fear, because the more I work on my spirituality, the more my ancestors push me to do things. That's another thing. Like, you're gonna be pushed to do things or called to do certain things that you have no choice but to do, because it's about time for you to step into that path. Like, as you continue to learn and grow, you continue to advance up your path. So first you meditating, and now you're good with meditation. Your spirit says, okay, you're good with meditation. Now it's time for you to move on to astral projection. I want you to start doing that. Whatever your ancestors or your guides or the universe wants you to do, they're gonna let you do it, period. Like, you ain't gonna have no choice over it. You just gonna have to work over like the fear, and like take your time while trying to learn this new thing. So that's what my ancestors was doing with me. It was like, okay, it is finally time for you to astral project. You know what protection is. You got manifestation down pat. You're a tarot reader. You're connecting with us every single time. You got some crystals, and you got Florida water to protect you. Now it's time for you to do this. Now it's time for you to get rid of this fear. Okay, we're always here with you. Don't be scared to do this thing. And if anything tries you, tell them bitches to leave. And that was one lesson I had to learn, actually. I remember one time I had an argument with my family, and after that argument with my family, I went to sleep, and I was in sleep paralysis. And while I was in there, it was low vibrational entities floating above me. They looked like freaking fish, like demonized fish. And they kept swimming down and like attacking me. So they kept swooping and attacking me while I was laying like this, and it's attacking my spirit. And I was like, of course, being the real bitch that I am, a real one, I called my ancestors. I screamed for them. I said, please come help me, please, because they be eating me. And they was like, they came. So I saw them standing around me, or saw one of them, I'm pretty sure, stand near me. And then those beings stopped attacking me. But that's all they did. They just stopped the beings from attacking me. So now they said, after those beings stopped attacking me, I was still in sleep paralysis. I could not get up. So they was like, okay, now it's time for you to do some work. Get yourself out of this. Just tell them to leave with with like conviction in your voice. Tell them to leave with a solid voice, because you have the power to do so. They are just low vibrational entities. They don't have true power over you, or true power to attack you and to hurt you. Just tell them bitches to leave. They ain't said bitches, but they was just like, tell them to leave. So I was like, okay, leave. And I woke up out my sleep paralysis, and I just sat up, and I was like, you bastards. Because I know who sent them to me. It was the fucking family. Like, they don't, like, when you in a toxic environment, they don't know they can manifest like low vibrational entities to enter, and they just feed off your energy. And I'm gonna let it go. But they sent them to me without even knowing. So I had to, work around that. And I was like, when I came out of that, I was like, wow, they can't hurt me. That was the first time and the first lesson I overcame my fear of low vibrational entities And I realized that I have the power to make them go away, to get them out my life, and that they don't have true power because they're low vibrational entities. Like, they can't do shit. Okay, like, they're just manifestations of people's emotions or other things that just try to hurt you. But like, ultimately, if you're protected, divinely directed, and guided, you're good. You can tell them to leave whenever you want to. So that's one thing I really wanted to let you guys know, that if you do, you know, encounter beings that are low vibrational, and you will know they're low vibrational because they kind of like, I ain't trying to disrespect, they kind of like pussy. Like, they pussy. You'll know. Just say leave, and if they leave, that's a low vibrational entity. Okay, they pussy, period. And you can really do this with any entity, although I can't say that for sure because I've never been in contact with like a powerful entity or a demon or anything like that. Like, I'll probably lose my fucking mind. Okay, I stay protected. I don't dabble in shit I know I ain't supposed to be dabbling in. So those type of entities, they don't come in contact with me. But like, low vibrational entities just made from emotions and people who send me evil eye and negative energy. I have been encountering those things, not a lot, but I know I'm like heavily protected, especially from my ancestors. So that's why I say really build your connection with your ancestors and your guides, because one thing they will do is protect you from low vibrational entities and people and things that will try to like really sweep you off your divine path. So definitely connect with them, okay? Another thing I want to let you guys know is that don't be afraid to walk your path. So a lot of people love to ask like questions like, oh, what should I do down my journey? Should I start here? Should I start here? What if I do this? What if I do that? I kind of get it. Like, I get you started the beginner way, like meditation, connecting with your ancestors, this and that and the fourth. I highly recommend people give you the starting point, the little start package of spirituality. But a lot of you guys, especially beginners, they want us to like lead them down their path, their own path, by their hands, like they're babies. No offense, but like, y'all are babies to like get you to where you go. And the thing is, spiritual teachers can guide you, but ultimately your path is your own. I personally don't know where your ancestors, your guides, the universe is going to lead you down. And that's why I can consistently say to anyone who, you know, give me questions about, oh, should I start here? Should I start here? I'll answer them if it's like a beginner type thing where everybody should know, especially when it comes to protection, ancestors and all that. But ultimately, I'm going to be saying, trust your intuition. And this is not me being a bitch. This is not me trying to not wanting to help, because as you can see, I would love to help you guys. But the thing is, I don't know where your ancestors want to lead you. Okay? I don't know where your higher self wants you to lead you. I don't know where you personally want to go. Spirituality is different, absolutely positively different for every single being on this earth. My path that I'm walking, you may not walk this shit. Am I looking at y'all? Yes. The path that I'm walking, you may not watch it. You are not walking it. Like, I can't really guide you down by your hands all the way down your path. I wish I could, but I can't. So when people ask me questions like that, I'd be kind of at a loss, because I'm like, what does your intuition say? And I want to help you guys. That's one of the ways I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to help you guys build your intuition and trust your intuition, because that's what I had to do to walk down my path, even though I didn't really kind of ask people where I'm going, because that's just me. I'm just not, I like to gain knowledge by myself, but others don't, and that's a-okay. But I just, you know, followed my intuition. Like, after I started with tarot readings and manifestation, I was like, let me connect with my ancestors. And that was because I saw a YouTube video about connecting with your guides. And I was like, this is kind of calling to me. How can I connect with them? And I clicked on that video, and then I continued to learn about that. Then I saw witchcraft. I learned that I could be a witch. So I was like, ooh, I want to be a witch. I'm feeling this in my spirit. Let me go try to learn about this craft, see what I can do, because right now I don't really have a religion. I just feel like I'm walking lost. I'm kind of ready to like figure out who I am. The divine, my ancestors, myself, my higher self, they were leading me to where I need to go. After I saw witchcraft, I was like, wait, there's hoodoo? Hoodoo is real? Like, voodoo is real? But I went to hoodoo, and I was like, so I can practice hoodoo? Let me learn about this. And then I started to walk down this path of a healer. And the thing about that is, when I was in school, I really wanted to be like a psychologist or a psychiatrist, because I really want to give advice to people and help them. And right now, what am I doing? It's not the traditional way, but I'm still doing it. So like I said, you don't know where your path is going to take you, but where you walk and the things that you do and the choices you're making, those are for your divine guidance. Those are meant to happen to bring you exactly where you want to be, where the universe wants you, and where your ancestors want you. So I highly recommend you guys just trust your intuition on this path. Do not be afraid. I promise you guys, don't be afraid to like try things and to make mistakes, because that's what this path is all about. Learning about yourself, learning what fits for you, making mistakes and learning from these mistakes so you can carry it on with you throughout life, and you can help others with mistakes that you probably made in the past. It's kind of like you're a video game character or your avatar character. You're just having fun, like trying out things. That's what I kind of want you guys to get. You know, have fun trying to test out your waters and finding out who you are as a person and as an individual, because this experience is very unique to you. It's something that you should treasure, and something that you should really like nurture and have fun doing, because you know, finding yourself by yourself is so much fun. It's so much fun, I'm just saying. But yeah, highly recommend you guys trust your intuitions and don't be afraid to make mistakes down this path. It's a-okay. You won't really, I feel like the only thing you would really mess up like if you like really gonna fuck up is you trying to dabble in other cultures and other practices that you're not supposed to be doing, aka non-black people trying to get into hoodoo and ATR. Mind your business, move somewhere else, because you can get fucked up and you can end up like that white girl who tried to hex her black girlfriend, and you know you already know what the hell happened to her. So if you just mind your business, practice what you're supposed to be practicing, and you know, walking your path with love, light, and being true and honest to yourself, you're gonna be straight. You're gonna be good. You really wouldn't have that much anxiety and fear. You know, just trust in yourself. Trust that you can make choices that are really, really good for you, and you will be okay. Okay, this is me telling you right now. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to make choices, because you're a bomb ass bitch. What you scared of making choices for? Don't be scared. Even if it's a stupid choice, you're gonna come back from it. Your ancestors gonna look at you crazy. They're gonna look at you nuts. They're gonna be like, what I told you when you walked down this path. Personally, my ancestors got to tell me 3 times. 3 times the charm with a bitch like me, okay? But I still learn. I mean, I still do what the hell I need to do. But they know I'm hard-headed. They know I'm stubborn. They got to tell me more than once. But they still get me to where I need to go. So yeah, don't be afraid about none of that. I know that a lot of guys be asking me, or a lot of people tell me when they're trying to get into spirituality and get away from their traditional religion, is that they feel guilt. You know, they've been brainwashed from a kid. You've been told like, oh, if you dabble in and you look into other things that's not your traditional religion, you're going to hell. If you do this, you're going to feel bad about doing this. This is not going to get you anywhere. If you do that, like very much told that if you just try something different from the norm, you're going to get fucked up. And one thing I would like to let you know, as me coming from a Jehovah's Witness filled house, that fucking cult ass religion, I'm sorry, I can't stand. Like, I can't celebrate my birthday. I was born. I was blessed to the world. Why wouldn't I be able to celebrate my birthday? That's crazy. But as a Jehovah's Witness, I personally stopped like connecting with that religion at a young age, like 13, 14. I stopped like believing in it. Like, it didn't seem right to me. As a kid, I kind of knew that religion that I was in was not good, because it was just judgmental, hateful, disrespectful, and the way my family kind of used it against me to like hinder me from doing things and from being happy. Me personally, this is my motto. This is something that I live by. I'm like, if something doesn't make you feel happy truly in the soul, that does not bring harm to others, there's a fucking problem. Okay, maybe I should not be walking down this path. If you're not feeling truly happy, if you're not feeling truly fulfilled with what you're doing in the religion that you're partaking in, if the things that your pastor is saying or the things that the mentor in your religion is saying is not resonating with you on a soul level, and it doesn't make you feel happy, and it harms other people and hurts other people's feelings, or it hurts your feelings personally, maybe it's time to leave. Maybe it's time to find something new. Maybe it's time to find a different way of thinking and try to release that guilt that you have around, you know, saying, okay, this is not for me. This is hurting me. This is not bringing me to this peace and tranquility they keep saying that is in this religion. So I'm going to find something else that kind of brings me freedom and peace and tranquility and happiness and joy, not only to myself, but to others. Like, I can share this beautiful energy with others and not really hinder them from being their best selves. So ask yourself this question. If you're starting out in spirituality and you still have a little guilt around your traditional religion and leaving that traditional religion, did that religion make you feel happy? Was it healthy for your mental health, for your physical health? Did it hurt anybody else around you, or did it hurt your feelings because of the rules that are presented in that religion? And if any of those answers are not the answers that it should be, which the answers is no, or maybe yes, I forgot the questions that I just asked. My mind that's some air sign shit. I want you to start walking that spirituality path. Start walking fully into it. As you walk down this path, 9 times you're going to slowly get over that guilt and that pain of, leaving behind your traditional religion, especially if it's all you know. Like, I definitely understand people when that religion is all they know, when they start to get a new thing, it's kind of weird, it's kind of awkward. But as soon as you continue to walk down that path and you start finding yourself and you start finding happiness, success, peace, and abundance, you're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel great, and you're not going to feel bad about leaving that traditional religion. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say on this topic. I didn't do any notes. This shit just came out from the top of my head. So I know I missed some things. And if I did, I'll probably just talk about those things on my Instagram, which you can go to down below. It's called Be Your Naughty Girl. If I kind of add any more to this topic. But yeah, I really hope this kind of help you guys along your path and kind of dissipate some fear, or kind of make you okay with the fear that you're experiencing right now. Because a lot of us, especially a lot of spiritualists, be like, have no fear, have no... Baby, that's unrealistic, especially down this path, especially when you start dealing with the ancestors and they want to try to contact you in a physical plane. They be losing their mind. They just hit you out of nowhere with that mess, even though my ancestors don't really do that unless they have to, like, specifically, because I personally told them, please don't do that. I'm a jumpy bitch, you know this. But yeah, definitely don't feel bad, and kind of nurture yourself and be kind to yourself down this path as you let go slowly of the fear that you may have around spirituality and witchcraft. I want to say a couple things. No, you will not go to hell if you're practicing witchcraft. No, you will not go to hell if you're practicing spirituality. If you're doing things with love and light and, not using witchcraft or spirituality against somebody in a very evil way, against people who don't deserve it in a very evil way, then you're going to be good. You're going to be fine. Nothing is going to happen to you. And you're just going to feel overall happy and healthy, hopefully. I know sometimes it's not for everybody, but if it is for you, which I hope it is, because for me, it has brought me so much abundance, success, community, freedom of expression and emotion, confidence, love, compassion. Like, it just turned me into a whole new bitch. And I really hope it turns you into a whole new bitch. Okay? Better, it's just so good. It's just so good. But yeah, I really hope you guys got something from this video. And if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more from me. I will see my little lovely angel fairies later. Make sure to have a beautiful, gorgeous, abundant day. Bye, my loves.
I don't want us to go.